Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to have a CGC grade reveal and just take a look at this really cool Sub-Mariner cover from the late 1960s for Marvel Comics. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. In the rage of battle, this is what they call a tough black cover to get in high grade, any black cover, but something that's all the way back from 1968. And I always explain, that says December 68, and that is indeed the cover date, but usually comics were on sale about 3 months earlier, so this came out sometime in September of 68. This is also issue number 8. And here's some information about it there. It's got Sub-Mariner versus the Thing, which we can see there. And it's the first Silver Age appearance of Betty Dean. Forget exactly who that character is, but she's specific, I believe, to Sub-Mariner. I don't know if that's his mom, the female mother, or his love interest or what. I didn't get to look that up. And got some Avengers in here, Vision and Giant Man cameo. And when they say Giant Man, I'm not sure who they mean, because at this point in time, Hank Pym was Goliath and became Yellow Jacket somewhere around here, and Hawkeye stopped being Hawkeye for a while and used the Pym formula, and he was known as Goliath. So I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, unless it's a flashback, but I'm not sure. And here's the team, Roy Thomas story. He's still with us today. He's in his 80s, the writer. And there's the art team, Don Buscema, and then the inking is Dan Akins on the inside. So very nice. There's the cover corner. There's Trident, there's yellow trunks. Nice big 12 center. It's like a poster, very much so, just with one banner title there, no word balloons or other splashes or everything, and that's makes it bigger where it's covering up the title on the book. Thing is always tough to draw, but that's pretty good. For me, it'll always be King Kirby, and then later on, when Byrne wanted to draw honoring that way, the Thing, that Thing looked pretty good too in his own way, but this one's fine. And then there's Sub-Mariner's pointed ears. So he's just, his outfit is his wristbands and his trunks, and of course his famous wings. So sent this in, and for a Silver Age comic, that's not too bad. 7.5. And off-white to white pages. That's a pretty good one. Only very rarely do you get a white page Silver Age comic. I've even gotten off-white to white pages of comics from the 80s, Bronze Age into the Copper Age. So that's good that way. Fairly nice. And this is cool because there's a lot of comics where it's usually a hero versus hero, like a Hulk versus Thor, and Sub-Mariner is sometimes an anti-hero, but he's definitely the hero of this book. And then they've had a rivalry, the Thing and the Sub-Mariner fights way back until he first appeared in Fantastic Four number 4, and then in 5 he was teamed up with Dr. Doom, and then I believe he was in issue 9, and then 14 with the Puppet Master, and then he was the main antagonist in the 1963 annual, the Fantastic Four annual. Then he'd have a come back with 27, that was a cool cover with Doctor Strange, and then 33 battling on the side of Sub-Mariner, and it had like a gray background, but it was actually pictures of like undersea coral or plankton and stuff, and then the bright colored figures were on that. And then we would go on to be in Tales to Astonish in issue 70, and that ended. And then this is, after that ended, this is about 8 months after that, it was in this. And for one issue he was teamed up with Iron Man when they were both transitioning to their own book in 1968. Till next time, more Marvel character talk. Very familiar with Marvel comics from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s, featuring lots of my collections this way, and then look-throughs. I just did a look-through of Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man. You might want to check that out. I might leave that as a link here on this one. Till next time, thanks for watching, everyone.